Today, AMD has made an announcement with the official launch of the Radeon RX 7900 GRE 16GB GPU based on RDNA 3 architecture. In this video, we are going to have a look at its specifications, performance, price, and release date. The RX 7900 GRE, also known as the Golden Rabbit Edition, is designed to rival NVIDIA's RTX 4070. The graphics card made its debut at the China Joy 2023 event, where key AMD partners, PowerColor, Sapphire, and XFX showcased their custom RX 7900 designs. Additionally, there is an AMD reference design, but more on that in just a minute. First, let's have a look at the specifications. The RX 7900 GRE features a cut-down version of Navi 31 GPU chip with 80 RDNA 3 compute units or 5120 shader cores, providing 4 fewer compute units compared to the 7900 XT. It also boasts a slimmed-down 256-bit memory interface paired with 16GB of 18GB per second GDDR6 memory for a total of 576GB per second bandwidth. The GPU has 64 MB of Infinity Cache, which is 26 MB lower than its sibling, the RX 7900 XT. TDP is 260 watts. That is 55 watts less than the 7900 XT and 60 watts higher than the RTX 4070. While the core clock boost for the RX 7900 GRE maintains a respectable 2245 MHz, it comes with an unexpectedly low base frequency of just 1270 MHz, a 730 MHz reduction compared to the 7900 XT. Another noteworthy downgrade is the 18 gigabit per second memory speed, while the higher tier XT and XTX variants use 20 gigabit per second memory. Staying true to its roots, the reference design of the AMD Radeon RX 7900 GRE adopts the reliable cooling solution of the RX 7900 XT, featuring a dual-slot and triple-fan configuration. The PCB has undergone slight adjustments to accommodate 8 GDDR6 ICs, while the 7900 XT boasts 10 ICs. Impressively, the VRM solution utilizes a 16-phase design, with power supplied through two 8-pin connectors. The RX 7900 GRE starts at 5,299 RMB in China and $649 in America. Notably, this places the RX 7900 GRE at a $120 advantage over the RX 7900 XT, which currently sells for around $770. The RX 7900 GRE has already launched and is available to buy in China. However, even though the American MSRP has been announced, it is not clear if and when this GPU will launch in other parts of the world. I am recording this at 11 AM New York time on July 28th, and the RX 7900 GRE has not been listed by any US or European retailers as of yet. AMD has not provided any information regarding this matter either. In terms of competition, the RX 7900 GRE directly rivals NVIDIA's RTX 4070, which currently retails for around $600. The independent review by EXP Review has shown that the RX 7900 GRE is on average 18% better than the RTX 4070 at 4K resolution. Although this GPU is targeted at buyers who play games at 1440p resolution, the RX 7900 GRE fails to deliver any good value since it is just 11% better than the RTX 4070 at 1440p while costing 8% more. So it is not exactly a good deal, is it? AMD, maybe you should rethink your pricing strategy again? Ray tracing performance is effectively equal on both GPUs. Of course, one will slightly outperform the other in one game and vice versa in another. Additionally, AMD provides its own official performance data for the RX 7900 GRE versus the RX 6800 XT, showcasing average FPS figures at 1440p max settings for various popular titles. According to them, the RX 7900 GRE is 13% faster on average. Considering the fact that the RX 6800 XT is currently available for around $530, the RX 7900 GRE is a disappointing card, offering just 13% higher FPS while costing 23% more. In conclusion, AMD's Radeon RX 7900 GRE appears to be yet another graphics card launch failing to deliver any excitement among the PC community. Considering the fact that AMD keeps showcasing how well their RX 6000 series GPUs are priced next to the new RX 7000 series, one can't help but wonder why are they doing it. Luckily, we know for a fact that both AMD and Nvidia had an insane number of last-gen GPUs sitting in warehouses while they were forced to release the next generation. Both companies massively overestimated the demand for GPUs in 2022. The demand has fallen sharply once crypto mining became much less profitable since Ethereum, that is the most common cryptocurrency mined using GPUs, moved to proof of stake in September 2022. Effectively putting a stop to GPU crypto mining boom, and by extension to the insane demand for graphics cards. That is why AMD's RX 6000 series graphics cards were so heavily discounted for many months now. Unfortunately, Nvidia is a bit more stubborn in that regard. AMD is desperately trying to get rid of the old stock to make way for the remaining RX 7000 series cards to launch. By the way, according to the latest leaks, AMD plans to reveal the RX 7800 series and RX 7700 series GPUs at Gamescom in August and launch them in September, so this is probably the last push to sell the RX 6000 series leftovers. By the way, earlier I've made a video about the upcoming RX 7800 and 7700 cards where I shared their specifications and performance. It should be on your screen now. Give it a watch next if you want to find out more. Other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more if you haven't already. It was I, Radeon. Until next time.